A deep dive into mindfulness and emotional resilience. The power of letting go. Life is a series of changes, some expected, others completely unexpected. We lose relationships, face career shifts, experience personal growth, and navigate the uncertainties that come with aging. Yet, the most difficult part isn't change itself, it's our resistance to change that causes the most suffering. Letting go is often misunderstood. Many people think it means giving up, forgetting, or suppressing emotions. But true letting go is an act of strength. It's about releasing what no longer serves us, making peace with the past, and embracing the present moment with clarity and acceptance. So, how do we let go? How do we stop clinging to old wounds, fears, and disappointments? The answer lies in mindfulness, emotional resilience, and a shift in perspective. In this guide, we'll explore why letting go is essential for mental and emotional well-being, how mindfulness helps us detach from negative emotions, techniques to cultivate resilience and embrace change with grace, practical steps to release emotional baggage and live freely. By the end, you'll have a deeper understanding of yourself and the tools needed to move forward with peace, confidence, and emotional freedom. Let's begin. Section 1. Why letting go is essential for inner peace. We often hold on to things, past mistakes, regrets, relationships, fears, because they feel familiar. Even when something causes us pain, we cling to it because it provides a sense of identity or security. However, holding on to emotional baggage has serious consequences. Stress and anxiety. Clinging to the past creates mental tension and prevents us from enjoying the present. Emotional exhaustion. Holding on to resentment or grief drains energy, leaving us emotionally fatigued. Limited growth. Refusing to let go keeps us stuck in repetitive cycles, preventing new opportunities. Psychologists often describe this as rumination, replaying negative experiences over and over. Studies show that chronic rumination increases the risk of anxiety and depression. The more we resist change, the more we suffer. Letting go isn't about erasing memories or denying pain. It's about accepting what we can't change, finding lessons in experiences, choosing peace over resentment. The role of mindfulness in letting go. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present without judgment. When we stop resisting emotions and simply observe them, they lose their power over us. A simple mindfulness exercise to begin letting go. Sit quietly and close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Acknowledge your emotions. Don't suppress them. Simply recognize them. Name them. Say, I feel anger or I feel sadness instead of I am angry. Let them pass. Imagine your thoughts as clouds drifting away. This practice teaches us that emotions are temporary. They come and go, but they don't define us. Section 2. Overcoming fear of change. Change can be terrifying, even when it's necessary. Whether it's a job transition, the loss of a loved one, or a shift in identity, uncertainty triggers fear. Why do we fear change? Loss of control. Uncertainty makes us feel powerless. Comfort in familiarity. Even if a situation is unhealthy, it feels safe because it's known. Fear of the unknown. The human brain craves predictability. How to overcome fear and embrace change. Reframe the narrative. Instead of thinking, this change is ruining my life, reframe it as, this change is creating space for something new. Take small steps. Big changes can feel overwhelming. Focus on one step at a time instead of the entire journey. Build emotional resilience. Strengthening mental resilience makes us more adaptable to change. Techniques include gratitude journaling, shifting focus from loss to appreciation, self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness rather than criticism, social support, surrounding yourself with people who encourage growth, a visualization, exercise for letting go. Close your eyes and imagine holding a rope. This rope represents what you're holding on to, a regret, a fear, an old story. Feel the tension. Notice how gripping it tightly makes you feel. Now, loosen your grip and let the rope fall. Observe the relief. Breathe deeply and repeat the affirmation. I release what no longer serves me. Section 3. Practicing forgiveness. Releasing emotional baggage. Holding on to resentment or anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Forgiveness isn't about excusing bad behavior. It's about freeing yourself from emotional pain. Steps to practice. Forgiveness. Acknowledge the hurt. Accept that the pain is real. Understand the other person's perspective. This doesn't mean justifying their actions, but recognizing their human flaws. Decide to let go. Holding on to anger doesn't punish them. It only punishes you. Practice self-forgiveness. We often hold on to guilt. Recognize that you did your best with what you knew at the time. A simple mantra: I forgive not because they deserve it, but because I deserve peace. Section 4. Cultivating a letting go mindset. To make letting go a lifelong practice, we must develop daily habits that reinforce emotional freedom. Daily practices for letting go. Meditation and deep breathing. This calms the nervous system and reduces emotional reactivity. Journaling for emotional release. Write a letting go letter and burn it as a symbolic act of release. Decluttering your life. Physical clutter often reflects mental clutter. Let go of items that no longer serve you. Affirmations for letting go. Repeat. I trust the process of life. I release what no longer serves me. I choose peace over control. Conclusion. Living with lightness and freedom. Letting go isn't something we do once. It's a lifelong practice. The more we practice emotional resilience, mindfulness, and self-compassion, the easier it becomes to release fear, pain, and control. By embracing change instead of resisting it, we open ourselves to new opportunities, deeper peace, and a more fulfilling life. Now, I challenge you. What is one thing you're ready to let go of today? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more insights on mindfulness and emotional well-being.